Imagine a continent with more gold than the entire Roman Empire. A land where kingdoms traded salt for gold across vast deserts, where cities thrived on commerce long before Europe's Industrial Revolution. This is Africa's economic past, a story buried under colonial ledgers and modern GDP charts. Today, Africa's economy stands at 3 trillion, the world's 5th largest. But how did we get here? Let's rewind 1,000 years. The Ghana Empire, flourishing by 800 AD, controlled trans-Saharan gold routes that bankrolled Mediterranean empires. Fast forward to the 19th century, European powers carved borders with no regard for trade networks, redirecting wealth from Timbuktu to London. Colonial railroads didn't connect African cities, they funneled copper from Katanga to Belgian ships. After independence, new nations inherited economies designed for extraction, not development. The 1980s debt crisis saw Zambia spend 40% of its revenue on interest payments. Today, Africa's informal economy, street vendors, minibus networks, small workshops makes up over 50% of activity in some countries, invisible to official statistics. South Africa's 400 billion economy coexists with Zimbabwe's hyperinflation scars. The African Development Bank now tracks 54 national economies, but the real story is in the gaps. A Nigerian farmer grows cocoa for Swiss chocolate, an Ethiopian coffee exporter earns 10% of the retail price. Modern policy focuses on intra-African trade. Only 18% of commerce happens between African nations, compared to 60% in Europe. The African Continental Free Trade Area could change that, but colonial-era infrastructure still forces Malawi to import from China via South Africa. 72 companies listed on African stock exchanges between 2009 and 2012, yet capital markets remain fragmented. The 1860-2014 crisis dataset reveals a pattern: banking collapses in Egypt, hyperinflation in Zimbabwe, debt spirals in Mozambique, all symptoms of economies built for external profit. UNCTAD warns that without industrializing, Africa will keep exporting raw materials and importing finished goods. But there's hope. Rwanda's tech hubs, Kenya's mobile money revolution, and Morocco's solar farms show another path. The question isn't whether Africa is rising, it's who benefits from the climb.